Hello, everybody. Welcome to the inaugural, very first lunchtime Let's Play. Uh, my name is Paul. I'm an artist from Houston, Texas. I'm an artist and I'm a gamer. So that's why I wanted to just take about an hour or so over lunch and play some games and hang out with whoever's out there. And yeah, so I'm ready to get started if you are. This is going to be the very first time I've played a randomizer for Ocarina of Time. By the way, I hope my voice volumes are okay. I tried my best earlier to kind of get everything set up correctly, but hopefully it's not so ear-piercing that it's just unbearable. And maybe I should turn my phone off silent, so that way it doesn't distract freaking everybody on the stream. There we go. Got it on vibrate, just in case anybody wants to get a hold of me. So, if you don't know, for randomizers, this was a thing that I guess became. It became pretty popular, I guess, within the past year or so, maybe the past 2 years. I remember a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube playing the heck out of these things, and I was like, this sounds so cool, and I would love to give it a shot, because I feel like I'm fairly knowledgeable of Ocarina of Time. I mean, I've played it enough as a kid and as an adult to kind of memorize at least parts of it. So with this randomizer, so what it does is there's a program that I don't remember exactly who developed it. I can look that up and post some links and stuff for you. But this guy developed a randomizer where you can set parameters to change aspects of the game, particularly like item locations, and maybe you can even see from the start menu, Link's tunic is a different color. You can do all sorts of different things, and basically it's the algorithm creates a randomized version of a game, in this case Ocarina of Time, but also makes it so that the logic is in place to where you would never be able to get stuck. So like if you encounter a situation where you just can't find an item, like there will always be a situation in which you can get the item you need to progress through the game, which is awesome. And I don't know if it's 100% foolproof. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten like super like actual game breaking stuck, or if it was just like, I don't know where the heck this thing is kind of stuck. But I thought I would give it a shot, and what perfect time to do it than on my lunch break at home. So I hope you guys grab your lunch. In the comments, if you're there, in the chat, let me know what you're having for lunch. I already had my lunch a little bit earlier. It was leftover chicken from Pluckers. I don't know if anybody out there likes Pluckers. It was pretty good. It was spicy. And, of course, washing it down with some coffee. So let's get started. It's a good intro screen with the Kokiri music. Oh, so I was playing this earlier. Listen to the sound of the menu buttons. Yeah, perfect. Kind of hope that's not throughout the entire game, because that would be quite annoying. Alright, so let's go. Let's get rid of this one. We'll just start a whole new file. I'm playing this on a DualShock 4, so it's a little bit sensitive in terms of the sticks. Alright, so obviously I'm going to name myself Goober, not a capital B. By the way, let me know, like I said, if anything is going on with voice volume stuff, or game volume stuff, if you're having trouble hearing the game. I tried my best to get it close enough to decent audio levels of other streamers and YouTube videos that I've seen. So yeah, here we go. We are starting our randomizer. So everything is randomized. I think my parameters I have set are all seems good. Sweet. Bacon and eggs for lunch. It's breakfast item. I was actually never super always big on breakfast. Like I like bagels and cream cheese for breakfast, and that's about it. But larger things I would just go for brunch. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. All right, hi Siri. What do you guys say? You say anything new? Wow, fairy. Yeah, you're no different. Pretty cool. Alright, purple link. Here we go. And purple navy. I like this color scheme. What's my Z button? That's my map button. Okay, there's Z. Alright, so I know that like the first thing that most people do is go. I think this is the chest kid. No. Wait. Is it? Are there chests in here? There are 4 chests in here. Nice! Oh, I like that fanfare. Great! We can just beat the game now. Light arrows. Oh, I have Skulltula randomized on too, so like every item has potential to be Skulltulas. Alright, so holy crap, we have light arrows. Well, I kind of didn't expect that, but I also didn't know what to expect. Are there chests in here? Don't think that there are. What do you guys say? Do you know how to use the totally not triangle button on PS4? Ooh, Navi turns red. It's kind of scary. Alright, let's see what we got in here. I guess first things first, we gotta find our sword. I think I also have dungeon entrances randomized too. So, like, if I were to go try to get into the Deku tree, or I always used to call it the Dookie tree, because I'm kind of dumb. But yeah, you could always you could set it to where it randomizes the location. So, like, even if you go into the Dookie tree, you wouldn't necessarily be in the Dookie tree. 5 rupees. Here we go. Sweet. Halfway to buying the sword or shield. Yeah, and there's other parameters too. Like you can set it to not block certain areas. I guess one of the like biggest ones that would be a hindrance would be Mido blocking the path to the Deku tree. I've said Deku tree like 3-5 different ways already, so account Dooku tree. Pick that up. Navi. Alright, so we got 5 rupees over there. I also have certain things in the shop randomized. I don't think I have everything in the shops randomized. But it's like, if you want to randomize certain things, you can. Like, it's actually a really cool program, and I was playing with some of the settings, and there's a lot of stuff that you could do to, like, just randomize the whole thing. Yeah, I got the Skulltula icons, or the Skulltula symbols are randomized, so like any chest can have one. I think the Skulltulas themselves can be different items as well. I've only ever gotten all of the Skulltulas once. My sister had some rupees. I don't care. Bye! I'm gonna need 30 for the shield. Let's actually just go see what's in the shop first. Okay. Well, the music has been so pleasant so far. No battle music. What's that? Fairy spirit? Oh, it's just a sperry. Okay. 2 red potions. Deku seeds. Another fairy. Bomb shoes, arrows. That's not a shield. Or a sword. Okay. Let's really odd not being able to have your sword at the start of this game. It's gonna be so hard getting used to being like, oh yeah, I'm in this part of the game, I should be able to have this. And nope. Yeah, so here, Mido is just kind of like, I'm here. Whatever. My existence is null in this time plane. Like that. Yeah, Navi. Yeah, Navi. Oh, Navi noise is the dead, almost dead heartbeat. Oh, I wonder what the almost dead heartbeat's gonna be. Alright, so what dungeon is this? Do I have it randomized? I do. Great. This isn't helpful at all. Because everything I need I need a sword and almost all the weapons to do this. Sweet. Good job, Deku Tree. You are useless to me right now. So yeah, one of the things I wanted to do for this stream and for Twitch and even YouTube and stuff in general, I had this idea because when I started working at home, I wanted to kind of just be more involved in like social media type stuff, and I thought what better way to be able to do that than going live and playing games on Twitch. I mean, I follow lots of people on Twitch and on YouTube and stuff that play games that I've always wanted to do it. So I thought, why not? I had the time. I'm home over lunch, and I get to hang out with some cool people, especially Chat over here. Yeah, I see you, Chat. You're so cool. Way cooler than I am. Sitting at home playing video games over lunch. Just kidding, I'm way cooler. Because I get to play video games over lunch, and you get to sit at your desk. Haha! I'm also just sitting at my desk. Alright, so let's see if there's some treasure chests. I mean, I have Kokiri Forest open, so, like, the world is my oyster. And the oyster is my world. So yeah, to continue, I also had this idea that... Ooh, I like this music choice. Yeah, the music is all randomized, colors are randomized, all that jazz. I mean, textures and stuff obviously aren't, because that would be insane. You don't want to know Tim Allen? Like in that one video where the guy replaced all the textures and sounds in Oblivion with Tim Allen noises and Tim Allen faces. Anyway, keep getting distracted by what I wanted to say. With the Twitch stream and YouTube channel, I wanted to kind of do a sort of two-part sort of shindig where once a week I will stream a video game over lunch, or maybe like 1 or 2 days, depending on like scheduling and stuff like that. But the second part of the stream would be an art-related stream, because I am an artist. And I would kind of draw things related to the games that I was playing. I thought it would be just a lot of fun, so like if you wanted to see Purple Link, you know, drowning in a lake here, yeah, totally. Mention that in the chat, and I'm drawing on the drawing stream. The current schedule that I plan to do is kind of a Tuesday for games and Thursday for drawing. But obviously I have the rights to change that on a whim, and you'll just have to subscribe and follow all of the socials and stuff that I have linked to underneath the stream. If you go down there, they're underneath. Check it, they're underneath. Yeah, I put them down there. That's one reason why I started a little bit later than I wanted to today, because I was finishing up doing that. There's nothing here. I don't even think there's treasure chests that I can get yet. But I have the light arrows. And I have the shadow medallion, apparently. Okay. By the way, don't tell anybody. I'm totally playing legit. I'm playing on N64 console. I got it all hooked up. You just can't see the cords because. What do you mean you don't see nothing? Are you lying? I guess this is where you got the Ocarina, so... What music is this? Oh, cave music. Okay. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. Where's a treasure chest? I can go see what's in the shops in Hyrule, as long as I can get there in time. Yeah, I totally got a real N64. It's sitting up right there. You know, my N64 controller. Right here. See it? My N64 controller? Totally legit. If you emulate, you get arrested. That's how it goes. Al Gore comes after you. And then Chris Hansen. And Chris Hemsworth. Everybody just comes after you. Alright, get some rupees. 1 roop. There's a 2 roop. 3 roop. I think shields are 40. The Deku shield is 40. 5 roop. I would double check to make sure that you have that the right link. Like you can, I think you can see it if you. The one that I sent you may have gone to just my dashboard, so you might have to click around a little bit. You best not be playing with me. Alright, I think that's enough. Let's see what we got. Was everybody having a good lunch? I know I started a little bit late, but I know Zulas, you said you had bacon and eggs. I guess you brought that from home. I bet there's a place at work that makes bacon and eggs. This is the worst music to have in the city. Where is a shop? Let's go here. And here's the Bazaar. Ooh. Got some bombs. Holy crap, why are they so expensive? Arya's down there. Doing dog stuff. Blue fire. Arrows. There's a fish. Why is everything so expensive? What's in here? What's we got? Sword? Shield? Ooh, what's that? Boots? Iron boot! 20 rupees for iron boots. Here we go, baby. Young Link can't even wear them. Nothing good. Happy Mask Shop? Is this all the same? Alright, he's out Majora masking. What a crazy guy! Well, just double check. Zuloth, you can see the game and stuff, where Mr. Jed over here can't. Is that right? Or are you just hearing audio? Everything! Even my beautiful face. Good. There's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Oh, that would make sense. Oh, I can't. Yay! Well, if you can't see it, you can always subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be uploading the archives of the stream on there, so that you can see it on YouTube, which I'm assuming your Wi-Fi will not block, because that would be lame if it was. Straight from there's bad guys nearby. Alright, well, I'll give you a play-by-play of everything that's happening. So I'm rolling through town without anything to do because I don't have the rupees to buy anything. I'm pretty sure this first like 60,000 streams are going to be just wandering around trying to find places to go and get stuff. I think I also have the Door of Time open, but I need... Do I need the Kokiri sword to be able to... I don't know. I don't know certain mechanics. And most of the time I'm just going to be taking shots in the dark. Get some more rupees here. Just in case I need to buy anything. I don't know what my up C button is. I tried talking to Abby, but it wasn't working. Triangle wasn't working, so I might have to remap that at some point. Alright. What can we do? Let me double check to make sure I can't get into... Then I wouldn't have... Would I have the sword? If I can get into Adult Link? I don't want this music to play every time I go to town. Watch out! Dancing people. Scary. It's weird that Link is kind of like faded out right there. What kind of weird, totally not emulated thing is going on? Okay, door time is closed. Great. That's fitting music. So me and my wife watched Endgame. She hadn't seen it yet, which, I mean, everyone was making references and stuff, so she finally was able to get all the references, finally. But this was my second time watching it, and when I watched it in theaters, I actually didn't like it a whole lot. I mean, I feel like when you're trying to tie up a whole bunch of loose ends and stuff, it gets really tough. It was the same thing as... was it The Last Jedi? Is that what the most recent one was? No. Rise of the Skywalker. Rise? Revenge of the Skywalker? Return of the Jedi Skywalker Sith? Whichever one that was. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel that Endgame is very much a, like, not theater movie. Like, I didn't like watching it in theaters, and I don't really know... We don't really like have an answer for why that is. Oh, that's battle music. You are in battle. But I mean, it might also have been more enjoyable just because I was able to, you know, take more of it in the second time and kind of understand all the mechanics involving all the time travel stuff, which totally still doesn't make sense in large part, even though they tried to explain it. I could have swore there was a guy in there. Yeah, I mean, when we were watching it in theaters, it was just the theater was packed. Uh, you know, people would cry when during sad scenes and stuff like that. But I don't know. It was just a. It seemed. I don't know. I can't really like explain it and put my finger on it. It was very much a like cuddle type movie. Like just curl up and watch it. I don't know. It's just a different experience, and I ended up enjoying it more. Can't really tell you why. I feel like I don't really. I feel like I wouldn't really say that about most movies because I feel like it would be pretty much the same in theaters, and most of the time would be better in theaters. But I tried looking up again how all the time travel stuff worked in that movie. I don't. Captain America just goes and messes everything up. It's all his fault. Okay, so I can get... I need the freaking sword, so I can actually do stuff. Where are chests? I guess I can... Let me get the shop open. Is that gate open? I can't remember. Okay, that gate is not open. Is it night time? Like, do I gotta wait until... What did you say? Oh, my boy! I don't know who you are. I know I can go to here. This is like late night shop. And nothing is here. I can't get past you, Mr. Burly Man. Alright, let's wait till day. Just to see what kind of shops I can get. Whoa! Wait, I think I can also get one Skulltula item from here. Like having gotten the first Skulltula. Be the first is 10. Ah, scary. Speaking of Star Wars, the final season of Clone Wars is up, streaming on Disney Plus, and it is awesome. Highly recommend it. The Clone Wars was probably one of the best Star Wars things. I gotta wait till morning. Oh, there's my up button. It's the... Oh, I better not have to start using that for my buttons. Yeah, Clone Wars is amazing. Like, animation-wise. And even, I saw on the tagline for, in the Disney Plus thing, it was like, with, movie, quality animation, production. Ooh, I got my first Deku Nut. There we go. Nice. Well, at least I have a weapon. Of some sort. Hang on. What is my assign button? There we go. That's my stick. We'll probably have to change that at some point. Probably in the next stream. Alright, got 5 Deku Nuts. Gotta wait till day because I want to see what the shop is in Kakariko. So just kind of wandering around. Let's bust some trees up. Well, I also started watching Rebels, which is supposed to be, like, not really a sequel per se, but it takes place after the events of Revenge of the Sith. Like, after the Clone Wars and after the Empire has become a thing. It's pretty good. It's a different tone. for the show, like Clone Wars kind of did the whole like expanding the universe of Star Wars thing. And oh, this is the music for Kakariko. Great. The whole like expanding the universe thing, especially with the way the Force works, and like the histories of the Sith and the Jedi. And Rebels is a very like more focused storyline, just involving characters like kind of doing things and existing within this time of when the Empire takes over. Like it's very much like a family tone sort of thing. It's like, oh, you have to protect one another and be family. Oh, I thought you were a shop. You aren't open either. Oh, the Bazaar opens in Adult Link. I tell you what, I'll do the quest to get some chickens. Should give me an item. A 1. A 2. Shabam! Hey everybody, you guys know this trick? You guys see this trick? If I can pull it off with my DualShock. Oh wait. That's not it. That's my trick. Oh yeah, that's my other trick. I figured this out when I was a little kid. So you can climb the lookout here, the pole, whatever the heck this is, and do like a side jump. DualShock N64. Sorry, yes. I have 2 rumble packs. That's why I'm calling it the DualShock. Yes, you kind of like, there we go, and huh. And so you can like do that, go here. Hey! Oh, nice. And now I'm over here. So there's a thing down there. Is there? Can I get? I can't remember if the shop is open when you're a kid. In the back here. Yeah. That stuff isn't randomized. Oh, I got 99 rupees. I don't need no more rupees. Yeah, I know, right? It was pretty cool. I told myself that I was the coolest kid playing Zelda because I figured that out, and obviously no one knew about it except me. The only thing about Rebels that I don't like is like the animation. I think it's a different animation studio, which is awesome, I guess, for Disney to kind of be like, all right, well, you know, the studio that did Clone Wars, you got your run, like. And then, obviously, they did the final season thing this year. But given another shot to another studio to be able to do Star Wars type stuff is really awesome. I mean, I don't think that it's the animation is as good as Clone Wars. I mean, to be honest, like the character models and stuff for Clone Wars also weren't always the best in my opinion. Like some of the proportions and stuff look strange at times, especially in the early seasons. But I think like all around, what made it better was the like animation cinematography, which I mean kind of carries over into Rebels a little bit. But I think that some of the character models do take away from the like cinematography. I mean, the final season of Clone Wars is just nuts in terms of like camera angles and shots and stuff. I'm like, wow, like this is. You could take the same shots that you did in Clone Wars for the final season, especially like the first 2 episodes, even, especially the third episode, where it's kind of like more like combat focused, and you could replace them with real actors, and it could just be like a live action, episode, and like it would probably still play out the same and look almost the same as it does in animation, which is really, really cool. Alright, I think is there a chicken up here? There's 5 chickens? I think there's 5 chickens. All you Zelda veterans out there, is there 5 chickens? He's a chicken right there. Nope. There's one right here. I forgot to get this one as I came in because I decided I didn't intend to do this. Oh, no more chicken. See it back here. Doodle doodle. Actually, there might be 6. Where are you, doodle chickie? So I kind of chose. Oh, there it is. Oh, dang it! I need the chicken to get to the chicken. One of the reasons why I chose this as kind of my first one is just because, like I said, I'm pretty familiar with Ocarina of Time, just in terms of like where to get at least the major things. I don't know where every gold Skulltula is. I don't know where every rupee chest is and stuff, but I figured that as we go along, I could look up like the minor stuff, but I kind of know where all the big stuff is. The issue is that with the randomizer, pick up the chicken. Link! Stink! I should have named him Stink. Is that even the minor chests can have major items? I don't know. So, is that all of them? 7? I thought you said there were 5. Zulatu lied to me. That chicken wasn't there before. Does he spawn when you talk to Anju? Yeah, 7. You lied to me. I always used to try to make that jump. Yeah, I don't think you can. I mean, you might be able to. No, I knew it was always the same. You aren't as gamer. You aren't as much of a gamer as me. Even though when we play PUBG, you get all the kills because you squish people with tanks. See, it's even more gamer to ride in the back of the tank while your partner squishes it. Squishes everybody. Alright, that should be 7. What do we got? Ooh! That is great. Adult's wallet, baby. We can get more rupees. Okay. Let's see what we can do in the graveyard real quick. Like I said, I was only going to do maybe about an hour or so for streaming, just to kind of match up with everybody's lunchtime breaks. So, don't, hey kid, better not. Can I do this when the kid's here? We're just gonna do it out of sight. See, like certain things like that, I don't remember. Okay, fine. Oh, I might need the. I need the Goron bracelet to be able to do that. Huh. Oh, your chickens got back out again. Oh no. Suck. Alright, where should we go next? Well, none of the shops are open. I could... Oh... Can I... maybe I can get into that one little piece of heart area. Because normally you can get to it from the owl that brings you from Death Mountain and brings you down. But I think you can also get to it with the cuckoo. The cuckoo. Cuckoo. Just gotta go back here and do my cool trick again. And so I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everybody had a good lunch. Or is still having their lunch. I don't know how fast you ate your bacon and eggs. What's down here before we go up? There is a treasure chest down here. Ooh. What do we got? Ocarina. 50 rupees. Yeah, that's pretty good. Can we say that this isn't Navi, but it's Tattle? Or not Tattle, what's the other one? Tail? The one from Majora's Mask that's purple. I think I can get... I think I can do it. Somebody up! Nope. You really have to get to it from the... Yeah, is that the only way to get there? That can't be the only way to get there. Can you get to it with the chicken? What? See, this is a gamer moment. If you're a gamer, you can not do that. If you're MLG Pro. Alright. Oh, you run. Gotcha. Okay. Now... Mr. Man, how far do you go? Do you go all the way to the end? Knock my chicken off? Okay, I have one shot at this. Here we go. Yeah, baby! MLG Pro Gamer time! What's we got? It's... Oh, that! Not as cool as I hoped, but I think if we get to 5, we can get an item. Alright, I did that cool gamer move. You guys gotta give me... You gotta subscribe to my channel. That's the rule. If I do a cool gamer move, you guys subscribe. Except the trick is that I determine what the cool gamer move is. So that's your contract. You got it? Okay, good. Deal. 100% deal in which you have no benefit except to follow me, which probably is more of a detriment than a benefit, to be honest. Alright. Next up. What can we do? We can do the chicken game in Lon Lon Ranch, see what we can get. I mean, I think the biggest thing is once we get the sword, like, the shield isn't as important because, like, there are times in which a shield, except for the mirror shield in which you need to beat Twin Rova, like, you could get through the entire game without using a shield. I'm pretty certain. Like, mirror shield is the only required shield. Oh, I can't do the thing because he's not awake. God dang it. I know there's a Skulltula in here. And I can't get him because I don't have any weapons. Hooray! Hey, Ingo. Ingo? What his name is? Yeah, Ingo. AKA Luigi. How much have I talked to? Is Mail on here? No, Malon's at the Hyrule Castle. Alright, well that idea was kaput. Hey, horsey. So how you guys liking this 45 minutes of me wandering around with 3 Deku Nuts? Pretty cool, pretty good, huh? Pretty good stream? Totally cool. Totally gamer. Totally spies. You wandered around with 3 Dookie Nuts? Deku Nuts? Just went around figuring out what to do. I mean, when I first played this game, like, for sure, like, I was like, hey, my childhood 8-year-old brain is like, oh my god, this is amazing. Even, like, I made that voice too in my childhood. Oh my god. Grab the box. Grab the box, butthead. And so my 8-year-old self was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I need my catheter. 5 rupees. I don't remember what that's supposed to be. But I'll get these 5 rupees. And there's also supposed to be a Skulltula in there at nighttime. I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff at nighttime. I remember my cousin was the one who had this game first, and I think he was at the Forest Temple, and that was back when I had just started like my interest in like fantasy, like dragons and swords and stuff, and like that type of stuff. Like I think I just like at the library in school. What was it? What was 8 years old? Whatever it was around. Whatever 6th grade was, I think. Because I remember that I had picked up the Fellowship of the Ring, and I was like, the cover of this looks awesome. It was actually the cover with the where are those rupees going? I wanted them. It was the cover with the river horses that not Arwen, because that's not in the book. Glorfindel? Is that who it is? I think that's... Glorfindel is the one that saves Frodo. That he calls... Or... What? I always get those events mixed up in the book, because like, I had seen the movie first. But anyway, river horses. You know the river horses. If you know Lord of the Rings, you know the river horses. And I was like, oh man, this looks so cool. And so I started reading, and I was like, my 8-year-old brain is too dumb to understand the words on this text and what everything means. I thought the hobbits were like little mole creatures. And so, okay, great, I just wasted my... I'm now down to less than half of my Deku Nuts. Okay, so Malon is in the Castle Town area, but I can't get to Zelda because I don't have chicken. What other treasure? Don't get the pea hat, please. And most of the treasure chests over there are bombs. Oh god. They're not good. Jesus. When I first played this game, those things terrified me. I mean, they still do. I think those things are scarier than Redeads, to be honest. Like, I was terrified to go down to the well in the Shadow Temple. Don't come after me. But those things are still way scarier. I mean, all the Redeads want to do is just give you hugs. These things want to slice your goddamn arms off. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so that was like my cousin had it. He went over to his house, and like I didn't have a chance to play it. I just watched him play it. I was like, oh my god, this is the most amazing thing ever. You know, when you're at that... God, that's... Somehow it's even more unsettling that that's the music. But you know, when that was the time when 3D... I didn't know those guys could come up here. When 3D had first kind of became a thing. Well, I guess like it had been maybe a year or so, whatever. I don't remember the time frame from which between Mario 64 and Zelda Ocarina of Time. And so, like when you're a little kid and you've been playing games for much of your childhood and mostly, you know, all the 2D stuff, and you go to 3D, it's like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. And so, like this game, after seeing my cousin play it, was the reason why I decided to get N64. And I had actually had a PlayStation before for a really long time. I was like debating about what to get. But whether I should get an N64 or PlayStation, I went with a PlayStation first because, I mean, you got the Bugs Life on there. That was my first game ever. And, you know, you can't pass up a Bugs Life for PS1. It's the best game that was ever made. And it's worth like $1 million right now. So if you have one sealed, it's worth like $2 million. Unsealed and broken, it's worth like $500,000. Yeah. Cool. What's my B button? Hopefully it's square, because I don't have anything else mapped. I remember the big old fish. It's back in here. But I don't have a rumble pack. Well, I guess I never really had a rumble pack back in the big old fish back here. Hubbity up. Yeah, big fish boy. Fishing in this game is ridiculously, unnecessarily difficult. Aw. Did I get on my first try? Big ol' fish? Oh my god, that's so majestic. I mean, that's not the biggest fish, but... You got the hero of time fish. The fish of time. Alright, I got 8 pounds. You said something about 6 pounds. Where are my fish? Whoa! Did I get something? Great. Ooh, I guess that means I can get to my... I'm fine. I'm done. Gosh. Yeah, I'll have to find the sinking lure and cheat. I need the Ocarina to be able to do those guys. Man, you guys don't even know about Bug's Life. You don't even know. PlayStation 1 Bug's Life, not even an N64 Bug's Life. No way! Ants. Hey, owl. Never actually saw ants. Whoa! Freaking Ganondorf owl over here. We knew all along that he was the true evil prince. Prince of Darkness right there. Bye-bye. Bye! I need to get in here. Great. Useless. I guess there's nothing else for me here. What was it? Was a darker movie? Ants was? Was Ants a better movie than Bug's Life? Let's see what I can buy in here. I remember, was it from the, was Ants the same? Great music. Ugh. Was Ants the same studio? Was Ants DreamWorks? Because if Ants was DreamWorks, did they also? No. What studio did Small Soldiers? Because I remember seeing Small Soldiers in theaters, and like, whoa, that movie. Like, that is not a kid's movie. Oh! It is really hard on my totally legit N64 controller. Oh! Okay, cool. And that one. That comes up. And then both come. And then the red ones come across. And then the red ones come across again. What? I missed it? What the heck? Oh, alright, one more. Let's go. I got this. I mean, I know Small Soldiers was good, but, like, and it was always like, you had Ants because you had Bug's Life, and then you had Small Soldiers because you had Toy Story. So... Ah! Oh, I just missed that one up completely. Yeah. I'll play again. I got a lot of rupees. Over here talking about Small Soldiers. Messed me up. Yeah! Look at that. Clutch. Compass. Got the compass for the forest temple, baby. Here we go. Alright, what next? Terrifying music. Gotta find the doggy for the lady. Can I buy bombs? I don't have a bomb bag. I can buy bomb shoes. Bummer. How much do these things cost? 75, 135. Don't have a bottle, don't have a bomb bag. I can always get more rupees, so let's get this one and then let's see if that guy shows up. I don't think that there was... That guy just wanted... That guy just gives you whatever. You're like, hey, I'll give you a fish. Making so much progress, guys. Totally. The most progress that there did ever be. Oh, by the way, there's like a for the randomizer. So what it does is it makes a seed that you patch into a totally legit version of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and the seed you can actually share with people. So I can post that maybe like in the YouTube archive video or down below or whatever in the chat, maybe somewhere if you guys wanted to maybe do your own, which would be this version, like this. It would be this seed. So like everything that is randomized for me is the same randomized for you, and we could like play along. Or I also just recommend. Crap. Haha, take that, chicken. I recommend. Just doing your own, because I mean it's cool, and you can set all the parameters and stuff. Especially if you're not as familiar with Ocarina of Time as I am, which is apparently not as familiar as I thought because the guy is not here. I guess I need 10. Crap. Yeah, I'll share this thing. I'll share also what just what parameters I ticked on. So if you wanted to do the same parameters, but have it be different, which might be kind of cool. Yeah, I'll totally share that. I'll put it down in the. I got a little box in the Twitch thing, so like for like little widgets and stuff. So I can put it down there and just like, here's my seed, and then I'll put it in the YouTube video too for the archive. I'm hoping I can export it properly. So I was playing around with a few different setups for streaming. And I started originally with doing Elgato because I have an Elgato HD recorder thing, and it wasn't working out too good. I had some sound issues, and so I went ahead and just downloaded XSplit, the XSplit broadcaster or whatever, and that seems to be working just fine. The only thing that I want to do is I have a Stream Deck too. The Elgato Stream Deck, which like has a whole bunch of buttons, and you can press it and do fart sounds. Just that's all it is. It's Stream Deck but for fart sounds. And is there a Skulltula? Well, no, I can't get it because I want to get the sword. Bah. Dun 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 dun. Randomizer is hard. I think he fell in the water. So there's a hole over there, but I need bombs to get to it. Or the Megaton Hammer. Which, obviously, you can't wield as a kid. Let's go back in here. Maybe able to get like one thing. I forget what was in the shop. And I know that if you ever get stuck too in the randomizer, you can look up your seed, and it actually tells you like where all the important stuff is in location, so you can just refer to it and just be like, oh, I can't find this thing, and then you need the hook shot or something, and like you're just like at a loss for where to go. Any treasure chest in here? There's some hearties. This is Sari's house. That's the twins' house. You know, because there's two little things in there. Hello. Pick up the pot. Link. 5 roops. 1 roop. Man, where do I go next? You guys have any suggestions about where I should go? First stream, Ultra Cool Gamer Boy. Where do I go? Oh. I need something to be able to kill stuff with. Gosh dang it! What's that yellow? Did it show up on the stream? Huh, weird. I wonder if that's the emulator. I mean the N64. Oh my gosh. Where do I get cool things? There might be a treasure chest way in the back. Can I kill you with this? Nope. Yeah. The only thing I can think of is, like, I mean, there might be just a treasure chest that I can get in the Gerudo Fortress. Or not the fortress, the training grounds. That I could just get right off the bat, and that might be something important that I need. Aria, is that you making noise? My doggy Aria. My brat doggy Aria. Can I get over there? The texture's weird. On the Deku tree. On the Dookie tree. I like my heart color. It's all nice and pale. Alright, let's see. If we die, we die. We can always just... Let me save it. Alright. Oh yeah, there's like a hidden treasure chest in here somewhere. Is it here? We need the Lens of Truth. I think? Should be able to run into it. Maybe not. I could have swore there was. See, I can't even... Oh, it makes it drop from there. That's what it is. Goosh gosh. What do I even do? What's in this room? I know the worm on the left is bad guys. The center is into the... Yeah, there we go. And that requires keys. What's in this room? I'm gonna get locked and I'm gonna die. Oh gosh. Nope. And nope. What do I do? What can I do? This game is ridiculous. You sorry to just beat the game because I got the light arrows? I might have to start looking up some maps. Just so I know like where treasure chests and stuff are. Well, it's been about an hour. I hope you guys have had a good lunch. I have had a very good Zelda Randomizer first go. And by very good, I mean we got the Forest Temple Compass and the light arrows. Hooray! We can't do anything with those yet because we don't even have the sword yet. When I come back to this next week, I might do just a little bit of like, hey, I need to figure out like where at least one thing is so I can do it. We can make some progress. Because heck, because is there even an invisible? I mean, there's an invisible treasure chest in any of those places. There has to be, right? Where else can I go? I don't have a lot of places. Oh, I could check the graveyard. Yeah, tell you what. Before I end the stream today, I'm going to go check the graveyard. Although I could also probably get into the End of Lost Woods. Is there anything there? God, I don't even know. Oh, we're here. Let me check Lost Woods real quick. Thank you guys for coming out, by the way, and hanging out with the stream. I know I'm like in a shadowy little bit here. Maybe it's because of my microphone. But I don't know. I just wanted to kind of have like a chill place for people to come, hang out over lunch, and grab a bite and watch some games. Watch some weirdo play some games. Talk about Bug's Life and Small Soldiers. Just like anybody else is talking about the heck and that thing. Okay, I need bombs to get into that. What's over here? Okay, this is this. Aw. Thank you. That's the wrong way. Is it backwards? Am I going backwards? I'm gonna freaking hit that wolf and die. Yep, okay, bye. I can't kill you. Happy music time. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We're here. Is there any hope? Oh. I know that there's more Deku nuts down here. Maybe a treasure chest? Or Deku scrubbies. Is there... no treasure chest. Ugh. Wait, I might be able to... Oh, I got him! Cool. Deku stick. one Deku stick. Nice. Sweet. Well, I have a sword, so there's that. Five Deku notes for 20 rupees. Sure. All right, sword of progress. I have one sword that lasts 2 hits. Hurrah! Can't go that way. Can't go that way. You're a sing-song, boys. You don't do anything, because you're a sing-song boy too. Ugh. Ugh. This game's already turning me old. Okay, so we know we can use Deku on the scrubs, Deku nuts, so we can at least try to buy something from one of the Deku nuts. Tell you what, I'm gonna go for a little bit longer since this is the very first stream of mine that I am doing. First lunchtime let's play. We'll have a little bit of a longer lunch this time. How about that? Hope you don't have to go back to your boss. Stick it to the man. Right? Just stick it to him. Stick it to the man. Well, I know you're your own boss. Like, you're just the boss. You're just the boss. The boss. Boss man. What was that the wrestler was called? Boss man? The policeman? Big boss man, that's what he was called. He had a big old belly. I think he was from the 80s. The Dookie Scrubs were in... They were in, like Hylia. Enjoying this nice little stroll through Hyrule Field, everybody? Enjoying this very calm music. Don't fall asleep. It's lunch. You gotta get... Can't fall asleep over lunch. Ugh, you gotta go back to work. Gotta go back to work and work for the man. Unless you are the man, and you gotta work for yourself. Then you gotta make others work for you. Just don't work people too hard. Let people enjoy their lives. Let people be humans. I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers play Metroid Fusion, which is also one of my favorite Metroid games. I don't know, I feel like it's a very close second between that and Metroid Prime. Although, Metroid Prime 2, like, I think maybe it's because, it's one of those things where, like, with Zelda, like, I wouldn't really go back and play Zelda Ocarina of Time, like, the vanilla original version. Like, I might play it like once in a while. I played the 3D remake just to see what it was like and played through all the way through that, but I don't think I would go back and play. I just played it so much that kind of like the luster and nostalgia, even the nostalgia is kind of like run out a little bit. We're just kind of like, okay, yeah, I'll play it for a couple minutes, but I won't play it all the way through just to feel that nostalgia. But I think that's what happened with Metroid Prime for me. Like I've played Metroid Prime so much that I just it's not as fun. I don't know. I can't really explain a whole lot because there are games that I just will go back to all the time, and especially when I want to like show somebody. Be like, oh yeah, check out this awesome game. You know, if you haven't, like, if someone hasn't played Metroid Prime or something like that, you know, like I would totally play through it just to show them, but to play it for my own satisfaction. I think there are times when I'm like, I'm done with it. Leave it in the past. You know, I can't get that Skulltula, which kind of seems like more like morbid in a way than what I intended. I scared the crap out of me again. Uh, but just kind of like, I don't know, in a way that kind of get boring over time, especially if you know the ins and outs of the game so much. Which, by the way, if you ask me to be like, oh yeah, play Metroid Prime, like, oh yeah, I totally remember everything, which I don't. All right, Scrubbos, what you got? Deku nuts. No, I didn't. Crap. I'm gonna need. Forgot my buttons. Deku seeds. What you got? Bombos! Can't use those. Well, that was a waste. The only thing that I could do now is probably go back to... Da-da! Alright, let's go to the graveyard. Get some more rupees here. Get some more rupos. But yeah, Metroid Prime 2... I feel like that sort of... The game hasn't run its course for me just yet. Like, I would think I would rather go back and play Metroid Prime 2. I think because of the slightly more complicated mechanics involving the Dark World, Light World, and stuff, lends itself to a slightly better replay value. But, heck, Metroid Fusion, man, like, that game is freaking awesome. I played through Zero Mission a few times. But I first played Fusion in college, like my freshman year of college. And that game is amazing. If you haven't played Metroid Fusion, highly recommend it. Get a totally legit go to online.com, get a totally legit copy of Metroid Fusion and play that over lunch. I might actually end up playing it over lunch too. So maybe that's a list of things that I want to do. I'm just waiting for nighttime. I'm just bullcrapping waiting for nighttime because I need to be able to get to the graveyard. I don't think Dampy yells at me. Look at how suave he is in his purple tunic. I wonder if Old Link's going to have a purple tunic. I'm sure this is totally not making people dizzy. I think this will be my last thing that I try, just to see what I can get at the graveyard. And so if you guys have any suggestions about what kind of theme I should go with for the art stream on Thursday, please let me know. I'm going to try to get that set up before the end of the day today, just so I know, you know, what I'm doing as far as the art show goes. And that'll be uploaded to YouTube too. It'll be under the lunchtime Let's Plays. Metroid for Thursday? We could do like a Metroid. So, like, my idea was to kind of do like a related. What the heck was that noise? It just blew up. Related to the game, but we could totally do like a weird like crossover Metroid Zelda stream for artwork. Oh, by the way, and totally, as we're approaching the end, totally check out my, I'll plug my socials. You know, they're down there at the bottom of the stream. You can follow me at GooberMaximize on Instagram, and at GooberMaximize on Twitter. Obviously, you have my Twitch channel here. It's also GooberMaximize. But also, I'm a part of a video game development studio called Crazy Beard Entertainment. Um, we're a small group of three, uh, and we have a few projects under our belt, but we're looking at trying to get started on a few new things. And we are in the process of updating our website. Oh, there's Dampy. And would love for you guys to come and follow us along as our dev process, our development process for all of our projects uh, pick up. We're gonna have a dev log that we update pretty regularly. That is a ghost. Go away, ghost. No ghost. Oh, another ghost. I need the rupees though. Oh, rupee went away. It was a ghost rupee. I love the combat music. Are you a hole? You're not a hole. Oh, am I gonna have to get Dampy to do freaking the Dampy game? It's gonna be a lot of rupees. Ah! Where's a hole? I know a hole's here, but I think this has Rita in it. And I'm also part of a an artist group with other Houston artists here in town, and we are called the Goblin. Ooh, here's a treasure chest. What could it be? That sucks. Ugh. Worst treasure chest ever. I have to go buy those other tokens. The artist group is called the Goblin Collective. I have a link down there in my Twitter profile. Would love for you to follow along uh, with our work that we do. I have an Instagram set up for that as well. That's at the Goblin Collective on Instagram. We have Goblin Collective on Twitter as well. Same thing with Crazy Beard. You can follow Crazy Beard on Instagram, on Twitter. Twitter one is a little bit different. It's Crazy Beard 1 on Twitter if you want to follow there. Ooh, here's a hole. That's so scary. Can I kill him with the Deku stick? Oh, scary. Spooky. I'm dead. Alright, cool. End of stream. Nice. There you go. I think that's a great way to conclude. Me just getting hugged to death by a Redead while pressing the wrong button trying to swing my fiery stick. Great. Alrighty. Well, that will end the first lunchtime Let's Play. Thank you for joining me over lunch. I hope you had a chance to grab a bite to eat and grab me watching some games. Not grab me. Catch me watching some games. Please follow me. You can, like I said, I got Twitter, Instagram, and then the websites as well. I also have a link to my portfolio down at the bottom if you're just interested. I'm an artist, so if you know anybody that is looking for freelance work, I do freelance work. Please put my name out there, share it around. I'll catch you guys next time over lunch, and I hope you have a great day. This is Paul. I don't really have an outro. So I'm just going to say thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Be there on Thursday around lunchtime. I don't have a set time, but I will see you there. Until then, take it easy, guys, and we'll end the stream now. Now. Right now. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming out.